Hey, 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 what's up everybody? It's your boy Gideon, aka G-Dub, welcoming you to Wrestling Showdown Entertainment on the WWE 2K18 Universe mode. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on Wednesday Night Clash. This is episode 23, part 1. And ladies and gentlemen, by the time you're watching this, I will be honest with you. It won't be posted for a while. And once it gets there, of course, here it is. So, yeah, just to let you know on that real quick. But I'm going to at least do this, that way I can get caught up. But everything will try to be posted within a full day of everything I've missed. I'll be able to get internet by the time you'll see these pop up. So, without further ado, let's begin Wednesday Night Clash. Or should I call, or as I call it right now, Extreme Clash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason I call it Extreme Clash here tonight is because this is no ordinary minor show for today anyway. Today, we have some amazing matches you don't usually get to see often on shows like this. And they will pop up every now and then. Also, something I realized that I forgot when we were in Las Vegas, Nevada. I should have done something that I'm going to call the roulette mania, or the roulette frenzy, or even roulette clash. And what I mean by that is all matches on those days will be randomized. Even rivalry matches will be randomized. So if we don't get to see the stories from the rivalries, there's your reason. But it's something I want to do. I think it'd be fun. It would be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are in the beautiful city of Greensboro, North Carolina. And let's look at our match card for, well, our full matches for today, ladies and gentlemen. So our first match, ladies and gentlemen, for Wednesday Night Clash, Extreme Clash, is a first blood match between Claude Overton and Rex Page. And ladies and gentlemen, I know it says normal match, but it is a first blood match. Our next match, we have 4 of our Butterfly Women's going up in an elimination fatal 4-way match. We have Rose Hernandez, Imelda Stratton, Jessica Young, and Betty Torres. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tables match, and Jared Shields is looking for revenge against Brian Lowe here tonight. So we'll have Brian Lowe go up against Jared Shields once again. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a 2-on-2 steel cage tornado tag match, and it is between the Fabulous Bods, the fabulous Gregory Anderson, and Pretty Boy Max Barker going up against VIW, very important wrestlers, which consists of the team the dashing Victor Collins and the unpredictable bodyguard Darren Payne. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event match. We have our #1 power ranking champion for this week, half of the tag team champions, the Outlaw, the Cowboy, but don't call him a yuppie, Ryan Adams, going up against the #1 for Monday Night Mania, Red Avenger, in a no-holds-barred match. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. And if you didn't see Monday Night Mania or any of the other shows before this, please go back and watch. Comment down below what was your favorite matches from them, who's your favorite wrestlers, because it's very important that you comment to stay active. And speaking of commenting, comment down below, who do you think is going to win and who is your favorite? And is it going to be Claude Overton or Rex Page, the Dark Lord? And I will be completely honest with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second recording of it. The reason this is my second recording is because I had a mess up a couple days ago. And it was a funny mess up. Well, not really a mess up, but more of a glitch happened with it, and it was hilarious beyond all beliefs, ladies and gentlemen. What ended up happening was they kept going and fighting within it, so it ended up glitching out after like 20 minutes of them fighting in this first blood match. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Claude Overton versus Rex Page. Let's go. And to let you know on how they're doing, ladies and gentlemen, Claude Overton is 2-1 with wins and loss, and Rex Page is 3-2. And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to change something after Wednesday Night Clash. Well, pretty much after in a few days, really. I'm going to be going back through and watching some of them and re-editing some of the stats, because I have decided I'm not counting battle royales as a loss unless it was for a championship. If it was a championship, then it's a loss. If not, oh well. So then if not, you don't get a loss. It's kind of like you just didn't compete to begin with. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Claude Overton making his way to the ring. And this is kind of like revenge for Claude Overton, especially for what happened a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Mania during a heavyweights fatal 4-way elimination match. He ended up losing to Rex Page, Dominic Ramirez, and Jared Shields, being the first one eliminated from the match. And it hasn't been settling on him well. When he was in a Battle Royale match with Dominic Ramirez, he eliminated Dominic quickly before Dominic even had a shot to continue fighting. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Claude Overton's opponents, Rex Page, the Dark Lord. And speaking of that fatal 4-way elimination heavyweight match that we had a couple weeks ago, Rex Page was able to pull off the win, and that was his first time competing on any show. And he did a phenomenal job, able to take down Claude Overton, Dominic Ramirez, and Jared Shields in that order. It was an amazing performance. And also, if you want to know something, that was actually when my family was joining me on commentary that day. And my sister Saxon and my parents were going for Claude, and my littlest sister Lakota was going for Dominic. So, and it was kind of funny because Claude was the first one out and he was the majority vote, and then Dominic was the next one out and he was the minor vote. And then of course we had Jared Shields and Rex Page left, and who knows, maybe one of y'all liked them. We'll just have to wait and see. Here we go, Page making his way to the ring. And also, Page competed in a number 1 contenders match yesterday on Monday Night Mania. Well, not yesterday, but competing on last Monday Night Mania in a triple threat match between Darren Payne and Ben Straight. And I'll just let y'all go back and watch that one. That was a really good match. I'm not going to spoil that one just yet, because if you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. That was a really good match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Claude Overton versus Rex Page in 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is a first blood match, so anything can happen in this. Nice reversal by Overton. Doing the same thing on the Page. Now picking him up. I'm going to slam him back down. And he's calling Page to get up now. And a beautiful shoulder tackle. And there's a kick to the face. And Page able to reverse that, grab a hold of him, and do a nice leg sweep onto Overton. Uh-oh. huge punch to the guts, knocking down Page. Now squishing the head of Page. Overton building up some momentum now, taunting. Has Page by the back of the neck and flipping him down. Ooh, nice reversal by Page. Nice reversal by Claude now. And beautiful, pretty much tackle. Here we go, Overton getting out of the ring. Looks like he's looking for something. Oh, he's got a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Right onto Page. And throwing the chair back out of the ring. Here we go, throwing him right onto the top rope. Here we go, what's Overton looking for now? Overton just staring Page down, but he's going back for that chair. Ooh! Ooh, landing Page's head right onto the chair. Here we go, showing off his strength. Military press drop. Ooh, right onto the chair. Ooh, a punch right to the face. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a running power slam right onto Page. You're gonna snake eyes him right onto the turnbuckle. Nice reversal by Page. He's back up. And nice move by Page. Building up momentum, but Overton's back up and knocks Page down. Page taunting Overton. But Overton able to stop Page and throw him right into the turnbuckle. Axe handle to the back. Nice elbow to the face. Beautiful punches. Ooh, elbow right to the face. Here we go. Page going to the middle rope now. Calling for Overton to get up. An axe handle right onto the head of Overton. And here we go. Page having Overton by the back of the neck. What's he planning on doing? Using the rope as a rebound. Building up some more momentum. Oh, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Choke slam right onto the chair. And Overton able to reverse it. Headbutt to the back of the head of Page. Beautiful reversal by Page now. But Overton able to get back into control. And putting Page onto the top rope. What does Overton have planned? Page with a nice reversal. Beautiful move. Here we go. Page is calling for Overton to get up now. And this might be Claude Overton's last ride. Now stomp onto the chest. Nice Russian leg sweep by Page. Page taunting once again onto Overton. Elbow right onto the head of Overton. And Overton with a nice counter, knocking Page down. Here we go with the chair once again. Page is back up and throws a nice punch onto Overton, throwing Overton into the corner now. Oh, he's going to set Overton onto the top rope. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A superplex from the top rope. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Stomp right onto the head of Overton. And throwing multiple stomps onto him now. And Page going top rope. What is he planning on doing? Beautiful sitting bomb. That took a little bit of energy out of Page, but he's back up. And he's calling for Claude to get up. Here we go. Another last ride onto Overton. Page is out to destroy Overton, but Overton with a nice reversal now. Here we go, beautiful back suplex. And here we go, a military press drop, doing a couple, showing off a little bit of his strength here. Now stepping onto Page. Ooh, a knee right to the head. And Overton just staring at Page. Here we go. Page trying to go over to the ropes, able to reverse that stomp. Nice reversal by Overton. And calling for Page to get up. Page able to get out of this now. And a nice snap suplex. Here we go. Overton going for the chair now. Paige is back up. And slamming Overton's head into the turnbuckle. But Overton's back up. Looking to put Rex Page back onto the top rope. Beautiful side slam. And calling for him to get up once again. Page has to be broken by now from all these running power slams. Page is back up though. Beautiful punch. Overton just staring Page down now. Here we go. Page going over the ropes, getting himself back up, and Overton's now going after him. Now punch right onto Page. Ooh, knocking Page down. Page getting out of the ring now. Here goes Overton getting out on the other side. Nice Russian leg sweep by Page. Ooh! Page winning the match. Throwing Overton's head right onto that metal post. An impressive win by Page. Now Page is 4-10 and Claude Overton is 2-2. Well, that ends our first match, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh, that was a great match. A great match indeed. But Page was able to pull off the victory here tonight, busting Overton open. But it's now time for us to move on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. And our next match is our Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. And it is between Rose Hernandez, Imelda Stratton, Jessica Young, and Betty Torres. Sorry, I had a silent burp right there. Comment down below, who do you think is going to win and who's your favorite? To let you know on how everyone is doing. Imelda Stratton, it's 2-6. She has been on a crazy winning streak lately. And it's going to be amazing if she's able to continue this winning streak. Jessica Young, she's 2-2 right now. She hasn't competed a lot, but she's proven herself being Miss Pinkalicious. And then let's see. And then Rose Hernandez, she is 1-2. Her only win was that Battle Royale #1 contender for the Butterfly Women's Championship, which she stole from Robin Logan and Alyssa Riley by eliminating both of them. Well, let me rephrase it, by eliminating Robin Logan after Robin Logan got done eliminating Alyssa Riley. And then Betty Torres, our tomboy Betty Torres, is 1-1. She was able to pull off a nice victory a couple weeks ago on Friday Night Frenzy, and I don't remember who it was against. I think it was Myung Simone, but I don't really remember, guys. But anyway, comment down below, who do you think is going to win and who's your favorite? I think all of them have a good chance, and Imelda right now being on the streak she's on, she might keep going if she's able to pull the victory off. But without further ado, let's go on. Oh, and also, before I forget, starting next week, Wednesday Night Clash will no longer have 5 matches. They will have 6. So just to let you know real quick that Wednesday Night Clash will be a little longer. But here we go, our first contestant, Rose Hernandez. And Rose hasn't been doing too well. She was able to pull off that amazing Battle Royale win, but after that she just went downhill because she lost to Alyssa Riley on Friday Night Frenzy and then lost in her championship match against Rebecca Kelly. So maybe she'll be able to pull off an amazing victory here tonight if she does really well. And I think she'll do pretty well, so we'll just have to see. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last match for part 1. So if you enjoy it, please leave a like down below. And I'll ask you afterwards, after the match, see how it goes. But this should be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, our next competitor for this match. Our second competitor, the best Indian wrestler, Imelda Stratton. And she's starting to prove it now, but with the way her record is, she needs to pull off double the amount of wins to be even considered that anymore. But she was known as the best Indian wrestler before joining Wrestling Showdown Entertainment, and I believe now she's starting to live up to it. Because this is her first time competing outside of India. She's usually always competing in India, so this is definitely new for her. Here we go, Miss Pinkalicious, Jessica Young. Now Jessica Young has been able to pull off is able to pull off at least one win from a triple threat match. Kind of sneaking in, doing the same thing Rose Hernandez does, sneaking in and grabbing the win. So it should be interesting to see how Jessica and Rose do with both of them trying to maybe out-sneak each other in a way. So it should be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me real quick. Alright, I'm back, and here's our last competitor, Tomboy Betty Torres. And Betty Torres wants to prove herself here right now and prove why she deserves a chance at the Butterfly Women's Championship. She's been overlooked, kind of like some of the other Butterfly Women's contenders. So it'll be interesting to see how all this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Rose Hernandez versus Imelda Stratton versus Jessica Young versus Betty Torres in 3, 2, 1. Well, Betty and Imelda go right after each other. Imelda with a nice reversal, and Rose going right after Jessica Young. Beautiful move. And a beautiful butterfly suplex by Imelda onto Betty. So Rose is going against Jessica, and Betty's going against Imelda, and a beautiful clothesline by Betty. And arm breaker right onto Jessica Young. And Imelda with a nice counter onto, well, reversal onto Betty, and knocking her down. And Rose is staring at Jessica. Beautiful backbreaker. There's a slap by Jessica and getting back in the ring. Here goes Rose, throwing Jessica back over the ropes. and knocking her down to the floor. So we got Rose and Jessica on the outside of the ring, Imelda and Betty on the inside. And Imelda is on the middle rope now. A nice uppercut, and Betty's rolling out of the ring. So looks like all of our competitors are going to be outside of the ring now. I find it funny how our two baby faces, Betty and Imelda, are going against each other, and our two heels, Rose and Jessica, are going against each other. Imelda giving a nice taunt to the crowd. Now Betty building up some momentum, and Imelda's going after Jessica. It looks like Betty's going to go after Rose, so now we have the Monday Night Mania girls going after each other. Oh, nope, never mind, it's changing. Betty's going after Jessica, and Imelda's going after Rose. Here we go. Betty and Jessica, all four of them are now back in. Beautiful Russian leg sweep and a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Girls teaming, the baby faces teaming up, taking down the heels. Nice reversal by Jessica. Here's the pin on Rose. One. Not good enough. Rose is out of the ring, and Imelda's now working on Jessica. Beautiful German suplex. Jessica getting out of the ring. And Imelda's staring down Betty, knocking Betty down to the floor. And Imelda automatically going after Betty and throwing her back in the ring. Rose chasing down Imelda. And throwing Imelda right into the ropes. Beautiful arm drag. Here's the pin. One. Not good enough. Beautiful Russian leg sweep by Betty. And here's the pin on Jessica. 1, 2. Not good enough. Oh, just a 1 count. Beautiful reversal by Jessica. And beautiful. Oh, heel kick, a kick right to the face of Betty. Here we go. Rose now going after Jessica. Now she's turned her. Nope, she still has her attention on Jessica. Going to the middle rope. Beautiful body splash. Here's the pin on Jessica. Jessica's still in this. Betty's got some momentum up now, and Imelda's back in the ring. Oh, here we go. Betty with her comeback. Jessica's rolling out of the ring. Nice German suplex into a pin, but not good enough. Rope break. A knee to the back by Betty. And slamming Imelda back down. Now picking her up. What she got planned? Well, Rose took control of it and threw Imelda right into the turnbuckle. Into the corner, I mean. Imelda going into the other corner. Beautiful counter. And Jessica calling for Rose to get up, and here is the Pinkalicious DDT into the pin on Rose. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Rose Hernandez is out of the match first. We're now down to Jessica, Imelda, and Betty. And onto the top rope. Top rope Hurricane Rana, throwing Jessica all the way back down. And Rose, ladies and gentlemen, receives her third loss. She's now 1-3. And a nice DDT. Picking up Jessica, but Jessica with a nice reversal. And here we go. Texas pile driver. Here's the pin on Jessica. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Young is now out of the match. We are now down to Betty and Imelda. Jessica getting her 3rd loss here tonight. And not wasting time, going right after Imelda on the outside, but Imelda now taking control, throwing Betty to the inside of the ring. Here comes Imelda. Here we go. In a powerbomb position, throwing her right into the turnbuckle. Here we go. Betty going to the middle rope. Oh, missing the body splash. Imelda able to get out of the way. And Imelda throwing Betty into the corner. And Betty able to reverse this. The nice leg sweep knocking her down. Going right into a half Boston Crab. Imelda able to get out of it now. This is a good match, ladies and gentlemen. This is why it's called Extreme Clash for today. Here we go. Betty throwing Imelda into the turnbuckle. And it looks like she's going to set her up onto the top rope. What does Betty have planned? Oh, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A suplex. Looks like Imelda might be out. Here we go. Betty going to the middle rope once again, calling for Imelda to get up. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. And Betty picking Imelda back up. Looks like Betty's going to go for the pin. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Betty Torres. Imelda gaining her 7th loss, and Betty Torres gaining her 2nd win. That was a good match, ladies and gentlemen, and that will end part 1. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite match so far of the 2 matches we've had. I'm going to have to go with the First Blood match. I thought that was really good, and very surprising that Paige was able to win with throwing Overton onto a metal post to get him to break open. But with that, like the video. If you haven't seen any of the others, please go back and watch and comment down below on those as well. Subscribe, be a part of the G-DubNation, and I will see you in part 2. Peace out.